morning from Embrun. I arrived here yesterday and the race is tomorrow. So as every time before the race, I like to start the day with a short run. Just an easy 20-minute run with few pickups. One day before the race I like to do one small session in each sport. Now I'm just finishing 45-minute ride. Easy ride with 2 times 3 minutes at race pace. And later today I will do a swim. And then it's time to start panicking. Good evening from Embrun, less than 12 hours until the race. This is a special place for me because I had some very good memories in previous years from this place. In 2014 this race saved my professional career, so to say, and in 2015 I had the performance that I still consider my best race so far. This time the preparation went really well. I had textbook type of training block in St. Moritz. I really don't know what could have I done to make it better. It was really good 1 month of training, and I feel that I'm even in a better shape than in 2015. However, you never know, and tomorrow we will see how things are. So that's it for now. I hope to get back to you with some good news tomorrow in the afternoon. It's 4:30 in the morning. We are walking down to the start. I'm nervous as usual. If you ask me, I would ban this 24 hours before races. So wish me luck. It's a 2-loop swim course in the lake. The start is in dark and you have to follow the boat with lights. I had an average swim and got out around 5 minutes behind the leaders, together with Del Corral and Rodriguez. This race is famous for its hard and hilly bike course. It goes over famous Col d'Izoard, and the rest of it is far from flat as well. As soon as you leave transition you have 6k climb to Puy-Sanier. Then you descend back to Embrun and head towards Col d'Izoard. After the long downhill to Briançon, there's plenty of small climbs, and at the end 5k climb to Côte de Chalvet. I was riding hard but couldn't get closer to 4 minutes to Zamora, who was in the lead. By the top of Izoard, only him was in front of my group. I had a small crisis on later parts of the climb and Del Corral got a small gap. We kept him in sight and Van Houten joined him on short and steep climb up Mourpallon. Even though I rode strong in second half, Zamora stretched his lead to almost 9 minutes. I got in T2 in 4th place with Del Corral and Van Houten 2 minutes in front of me. As I was leaving transition, Kovacic was entering it, so he was just a minute behind. The run course is split in 3 loops and it's not an easy one. Even though it's not as epic as the bike course, it has 1 steep climb per loop which drains your legs. I kept the pace high and started making up time to the guys in front of me. Midway through the run I got into 2nd place. Zamora was still too far away and didn't look like he is going to let the win slip out of his hands. With rising heat and accumulated fatigue, it was getting harder and harder to keep a solid pace. I had a crisis in the final lap and Jaro got within 300 meters of me with 2 kilometers to go. Once I realized that, I found an extra gear and increased the pace to sub 4 minutes per kilometer for the last 2k, and that was enough to keep the 2nd place. So second place yesterday. I was aiming for a win, but I'm not disappointed. Marcel proved to be too strong yesterday, and he became the first man to win this race 6 times. So I gave my best, and I'm happy with the way I raced. I was very close to the performance I showed in 2015, so I'm happy with that. So all in all, I'm happy with second place, and next year we'll try to get one step ahead again.